Screamed like Matt Popple. What? What the hell does that say?
Welcome to Stoopid Movies, where we watch them so you don't have to.
And this week we watched another indie gem called Housesitters.
Jim? From 2018, so relatively new.
Yeah.
Not rated for some reason.
Money.
Mm-hmm. And 62 minutes long.
Yeah, short.
Yeah, short.
It was a little long to be a short. It's
Yeah.
too short to be a regular movie.
Uh-huh.
So this is what we're going to call a schlong.
This was directed by Jason Kaufman.
Uh-huh.
And starred some people. Yeah, what was this about?
Oh, okay.
Oh!
So this was about a couple of girls who were stoners and demons.
So what did we like about this? It had a creative story.
Yeah, it was different.
It was a little different. Kind of smart, maybe? I don't know if I want to say smart.
I thought it was really funny.
It was
to
funny.
me. I laughed a lot. The humor was solid.
Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue that was so bad it was funny.
Right.
And then there was some that was like genuinely funny.
Yeah.
And some that was cringy.
There's
had
been,
everything.
There's been a few lines that we've been quoting back and forth to each other
Yeah.
here. It's,
Yeah, and you made a good point. It is a no budget. I mean,
yeah,
literally,
like
it was like
zero.
if we made our own little movie.
Yeah.
You know, it's essentially what it would be like. Which, hey, props for that. You're doing it. That's cool.
The lighting in most of the scenes was pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
Which I know seems like a weird thing for us to talk about, but usually lighting's an issue.
Yeah.
It was well lit all the way across the board.
It really was.
Yeah.
And they used different lights in certain scenes and some weird, like, transitions.
Yeah, I really dig the creature in this. The little mini demon that runs around. It looked like a boglin that they glued teeth onto. And it was fucking great. I love that little thing. I want to pet one.
Was it a puppet?
I think it had to be.
It had to have been,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What, did they ever explain what that thing was?
Nope.
I didn't think so. But hey, it was a little monster with teeth and,
In fact, the one time they started to explain it, they were like, you've got a thing on your shoulder. And he was like, oh yeah, him, don't worry about it. And
Yeah,
then they
that was
never said anything else. It was like, that's cool.
Oh, I like the short runtime. It was like 62 minutes, and that's always good.
Tell them hopped fun. Oh, you
Told them hop boom.
you could tell they were having fun when they made this movie. It was a group of friends who got together and made a movie, and they were all having a blast doing it. Movies are fun.
That's the whole point,
This
right?
is supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
And they were enjoying it.
A lot of it reminded us of stuff we do. I mean,
It was a lot like an extended one of our skits.
Yeah, they sort of say stuff. It's like, oh, we could have said that.
Yeah.
That's something we would have said.
I've actually heard Rob say verbatim the line, I don't want to worry about his grandchildren, I just want to fondle his fuck chunks.
That says that they seemed like real people.
Oh, yes. That's a huge thing for me in movies. I hate it when they have female characters who they're there to talk about their periods.
Part of that, I think, kind of goes into they can't really act. You know, that's a kind of a thin line dealio.
All of the people in the movie felt like real people that we know. It was just, I appreciated that there was more to the characters than just a one-note thing.
Yeah.
I thought it was really cool in the end how everything tied together. There's a scene early in the movie that takes place in, like, what, 91, they said?
Yeah.
And then at the very end, it all kind of ties it together. That was cool. I like that. What did we not like about this movie?
The acting was not good. Again, they were just making it, I think, for fun.
Yeah.
And I don't think any of them are in anything else, probably.
I highly doubt it.
So, you know, I mean, hey, it was bad.
Like, halfway through, they have this weird-ass intermission
Yeah.
that has nothing to do with anything.
No.
It looks like a late PS1, early PS2 cutscene.
It looks bad. It's not funny. Uh-oh, hold, timeout. That's probably the dishwasher dudes. Yeah, you bet. Bye.
Bye, Mark.
Yeah, so it's 62 minutes, which is awesome, but the damn thing felt too long.
Mm-hmm.
We were about halfway through a 60-minute movie. We're half hour, and we're like, is this over yet?
Yeah. This movie would have made a really good 20-minute short.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, which brings me to that. So there's way too much filler in this thing, including that god-awful interlude. It's just too much, you know, it's not like the Sum 41 album, all killer, no filler. This was the opposite. all filler, no killer.
A big thing is, obviously due to the budget, the things that they lacked. There were no special effects. There was one blue screen effect, and it was okay. It wasn't great.
No.
It was okay.
Yeah.
There was no gore. There was no blood. And I get
a little bit of blood.
Very little.
Very little.
And I get those are things you have to pay for when you have no budget. I understand it. There was no nudity. Nudity costs you $0 on an indie flick. This is the kind of movie that a little bit of gratuitous nudity would have helped.
Sure. Yeah. And it is a very it's a no budget indie movie, so you know, we get it. But still, this is not really a horror movie. It really lacks suspense, tension, anything horror. It's much more comedy than anything. No.
So all in all, I mean, I liked it okay. For a super low budget indie movie, I liked it.
Yeah.
It was fun. There was nothing egregious about it.
No, yeah, so it wasn't...
I won't watch it again.
No, it wasn't bad. I mean, well, it was, but it wasn't. Not a good movie, but I was entertained.
Yeah.
It was amusing. Plenty of times, we laughed, and it was, I mean, that's really all you can ask for. It's not something I will ever watch again, nor will I tell you to go watch it. But it is on Amazon Prime, so if you feel the need to check it out. I wasn't a big fan, so I'm going to go 3 out of 8.
I don't know, man. There was nothing in this that made me not like it. And there was nothing in it that I was like, oh, I really, really like this.
Yeah.
So nothing really pushed it one way or the other for me. If you have a spare hour, rent it.
It's not.
It's like $1.99, I think, to rent it on Amazon. So,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna give it a 4. I'll give it a 4 out of 8. It's kind of middle of the road to me. It's like, to me, I think I said this to you in the car, or I might have thought it and didn't say it out loud.
Yeah, it could be.
I don't know. When I think of low budget indie movie, this is the sort of movie that comes to mind.
Right. It's on Amazon if you want to check it out. Do it.
We are not on Amazon, but you can check us out at
Facebook.com/StoopidMovies.
or over on Instagram at
StoopidMovies.
or you can check Rob on Instagram
At the Horror Punk.
or Adam on Instagram.
At Dr. Sketch Turner.
You could email us.
StoopidMovies@outlook.com.
Yeah. Otherwise, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. Both of those things help us.
Tell your friends to watch our stupid heads.
Yeah.
So, maybe if you get a laugh.
If you don't get a laugh from us, you're dead inside.
That's right.
Fuck chunks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.